guys, and welcome back to JoJo's Dojo. Today I'm going to be unboxing my new Sparkle Science Kit. The toy comes with various experiments to try, like making a sparkle tornado, a shimmering water fizzer, and growing a sparkly crystal tree. But in this video, we're just going to do two of the 10 possible science experiments that come with the kit, which are the Glittertastic Lava Lamp and the Glitter Volcano Valley Reps. So let's get to the lab. First, we're going to do the Glittering Volcano Valley Reps. So let's get into it. The Sparkle Science Kit has 10 experiments to explore, and a few of them are here on the box. The bag consists of some experiments, the contents list, the instruction manual. So let's open the box. In the box, there are safety goggles, a measuring cup, a bag of items needed, the instruction manual, and the measuring spoon I found later. Before I start, I like to wear the goggles given so no chemical gets in my eyes. So let me do that now. It's time to start. Let's identify the page we are looking for in the manual. There it is, the guide for making an erupting volcano. Let's read the first instruction. Since we have to open the bag, it consists of sodium hydrogen carbonate, a heart-shaped bowl, a cylinder bottle, a diagram of a volcano, a peculiar shaped base, purple dye, citric acid, a small hollow cylinder with some urea inside, a petri dish, and a pack of glitter. Let's get some water, which I just realized was in the wrong cup. I poured some sodium hydrogen carbonate into the measuring cup, followed by some citric acid and some glitter to make it sparkly. After giving it a good mix, I added the mixture into the diagram of a volcano. When I was done, in a cup of water, I added a few shakes of purple dye, Time to add the solution and see the volcano erupt. That was a fun experiment. Let's not waste time and carry on with the next activity, Glittertastic Lava Lamp. Whoosh! Time for the first instruction on our new experiment. We'll need some batteries so the light works. To do that, I'll need a screwdriver to screw in and out the cover. Now it's done, we can add the cylinder bottle to the base, which took some struggle to accomplish. It's time to add the water about quarter the cup, as shown on the manual. Hope it doesn't spill. Time for some more glitter. I think it'd be easier this time if the dye was in a liquid form. So let's do that by adding some water. Now it's time to add it to the cylinder bottle. It can't be a lava lamp without some vegetable oil. So let's add some right now, about 3/4 the weight of the cup. We're almost done. Now all we have to do is mix some citric acid into some sodium hydrogen carbonate and add it to the mixture inside the cylinder bottle. Time for us to add it in. A little bit more should be good. Maybe a little bit more. It seems good. It seems to be done. Let's close the lid, press the button and see what happens. Nothing seems to be working. It says to be patient, but I don't have time for that. Maybe there's not enough powder. Let me add some more. It's not coming out. Maybe if I use the screwdriver, I can get the hang of it. Yes, it worked. That seems to be enough powder now. It must work. Let's close it up and give it a try. But this time, I'm not using a button. I will try shaking it with my hands and see how it turns out. It seems to be working. How about one more mix? This time with a screwdriver. Well, that's the finished product. Toodaloo. Now that would be a good addition to my bedroom. You know what these two experiments have in common? They're pink and sparkly. Duh. How did you not notice? Anyways, hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and click on the notification bell so you do not miss the next video. Bye! Lava, glitter-tastic, whatever, lamp! Pause. Thanks for watching.
That's all, folks.